What is up, everybody? Hello. Oh my god. You know what happened. I know what happened. Did it meet your expectations? That's what I want to know, because I'm like what they hyped it up. It's like 20 days, 19 days, and countdown all the way to like 3 days, and then they delay it. And then they're like, oh, here it is. And then they make you go through this website and you're just like, spinning around in circles and stuff. And so that's what I'm here for, is to make you not spin around through the circles. Yes, you could have done the work yourself, but why not just watch a video and have some random dude like me talk over the figures and then let you know what's going on, but also come up with some crazy theories, because that's what I like to do. So what I'm talking about, if you don't know, and if you didn't see the title of the video or the thumbnail, Tamashii Nations had their online event 2021 that was like it's parts just hype, other parts and then there was some like, okay, I see what you're doing, and I'm okay for it. So there is some stuff that has come out since the last time I saw you guys in this format. I would say New York Comic-Con, and then it's been pretty quiet. And I was gonna do a video, and then I was like, well, let's just tie it in real quick. So I don't, as far as I go, I like to cover all things anime on this channel. Mainly figures, to figure reviews, toys, what is it? Games, all of it. I just recently found out about the greatest, one of the great series, Jujutsu Kaisen. And if you don't know it, you should definitely go check it out. Me, on the other hand, I got two figures that I haven't reviewed yet. We got Gojo and Itadori Yuji, or Yuji Itadori. And I'm happy to have a Nobara Kugasaki. Kugasaki has been announced and released here, and my god, does she look amazing. The buttons on the top here, the skirt looks great, the leggings, you got the evil devil hammer, and then her eyes just show such intensity, but also like, oh, she can be cute, but she mainly scary. She a little psycho, and I do like the little holster back there on there for her knees. And then look at it. I have never seen articulated penny loafers, but I am here to say I'm here for the articulated penny loafers. And going over here, so like I said, we're catching up on the news here, and she looks fantastic. That yelling face, you got the Wolverine nail claws looking great. Just a nice little pose, showing off a little bit of some movements that she can do, and then showing off a different faceplate, which looks really good, by the way. Very intense. You got, so I can't tell if you're gonna have nails that are going to go into the hands, or they're just going to be interchangeable hands with nails on them, you know, like that's my part. But either way, I'm here for it. And then it's so good. That psycho Nobara face is just fantastic. Looks like she's got a good amount of articulated points there. You got the biceps swivel, double jointed knees and arms, and a pretty good range of motion for the arm there. So very happy about that. Now, of course, they have showed off Megami, and we already have Itadori, we already have Gojo, and now Nobara. Are we getting Kinto? Are we getting Mahito? Are we getting the other guy? Can't remember their names. Still not good at it. But it's the one with the scar that seems like he's very into bringing Gojo down. Are we getting him? Like, that's what I want to know, because I'm like, they've done these Figuarts minis that are coming out with a lot of them, and I'm like, are they taking cues from there? And they're of course getting the main people out, and if this series does good, or if this line does good, are we gonna get more people? I do like the blowing hair there for Nobara. Looks just very excited for this line. Very excited. Now, I wanted to kind of like have a ramp up of what's going on with this news video. By everything that we're doing here, it's gonna go from oldest and also hype to hype to hype, and that's how it's gonna go. SH Figuarts, Tamashii Nations, Naruto. Naruto line is back, and oh my gosh, I'm pissed about this because I just got a Sasuke. Literally just got this Sasuke, but I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for the line to be revived. That means there is so much potential, but also potential for future releases there. And the updated bodies on these figures are looking fantastic. You got the bicep swivels, double jointed arms, all of it. It looks like the skirt or robe, skirty robe, and the rope there looks articulated as well. That's great. The face looks way better than the original release. You've got the Sharingan eyes there. I don't know if we're gonna get an alternate faceplate with the Rinnegan, but that would be great. And then showing it off here, you got his just his regular his black eyes, and those look really good. I love the way that they're bringing this back. So let me know in the comments if you're excited for the revival of the line. And going to my, yes, look at me. Yes, I'm gonna say it. Put me out in the trash. Don't care. This is my best girl. That's right. Sakura Haruno is my best girl. And I am extremely happy for her. One, because this is the first female Naruto figure arts that we're getting. Does this open the door for or someone else? I would like Tsunade before Hinata, but that's me. Let me know in the comments below if you think I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong in your opinion, but in my opinion, you're wrong. So we come together. We like each other. It's fine. It's fine. So Sakura only showed off one thing here, but she looks fantastic. The faceplate is great. The eyes are beautiful. You got the headband. The skirt looks it looks almost like a soft rubber, which is, it's great. It's great. And you got an updated body parts right there. So this is just bringing joy to my heart now. And of course, we already got shown this with an updated Naruto, and this was a couple weeks / maybe a month or two back that they showed off this Naruto, and it was talking about the revival of the Naruto line. And I feel like they did that last time with the Naruto best selection, and they were just like, do we do one another Naruto? And I'm like, I'll buy him, but can I have someone else? Just anyone else. And of course they answered with Team 7, except for Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi Sensei may come in the future, updated, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they'll just do a re-release. I would be okay with re-releases for some of them. Maybe update the bodies on others there, but I do like the way this Naruto looks. It's a lot more animated and it looks better. The colors look a lot better. You can see some shading on the legs. Yes, this is a prototype shot. However, I think it's gonna be pretty good. This is kind of honestly what sold me on this Naruto line as far as Naruto goes. Look at that face. That is a straight up Naruto grin, and I am so there for it. It looks like the knees are updated along with the rest of the hips there. They're not like weird. That's the thing I've had about the Naruto line is the articulation just felt a little off, and it didn't meet the expectations here. This is my favorite fucking faceplate. Look at that. You got Naruto going to detailed beast mode. The whiskers have what sold me with this, and they're spread out. They're going into that beast mode there. The eyes look fantastic. The Rasengan, yeah, it's good, but God, do those eyes look good. So very excited for this. And then of course they showed off their releases of the line, and of course we've got Sage Mode Naruto, that Trash Boy Boruto, Jiraiya, Madara Uchiha, Gaara, Rock Lee, hope we're getting a guy, Itachi, Minato, Kakashi, and another old form of Sasuke. So do you think they're going to re-release this line? Do you think they're going to come out with updated figures of each one, certain ones, or are we just going to get a whole slew of new characters? Are we going to get the rest of the Akatsuki? Are we going to get the rest of the Akatsuki? Are we going to get other members of, or the other teams? Like, are we going to get Sai? Let me know in the comments below what you think, because I'm hyped. I got to tell you, I am hyped for this. And so they did have to show it off. We've got Dodoria and Zarbon looking pretty good with that first form Frieza. That review will come one day in the future. And just one final more time showing this fearsome trio off, and I gotta say I'm very excited for that Dodoria. He is just looking beastly. I don't know if we're going back into the Cell Saga, if we're going to get a re-release of Cell, if we're going to get an updated form of Cell. Of course they showed off the newest Piccolo. We've got the older Trunks, the full-powered Goku, and setting it up for that Cell game scene. Of course, we've got the newest Krillin right there, and all of it looks great, and the size of Krillin just like, and as far as the rest of the updates, we're getting another Frieza. I feel like Frieza is the Goku of the villains when it comes to releases. I'm not okay with it, but just make some other forms, make a different thing. But he does look good. I don't see any differences in him. I know he comes with another Namekian Dragon Ball, a glowing Namekian Dragon Ball for that matter. I'm just ready. I'm ready to get other forms of Frieza other than this fourth form. You could have gave me a full power, but you didn't. And so moving on here to the figures that we have seen, but getting more updated looks. We have got the Dragon Ball Super Superhero. That's a lot of supers. That's right, Clark. Suck it. As far as this goes, the Goku honestly looks like a great figure. It does look like really nothing has been updated except for the faceplates, but I do like the lining on the faceplates. They do look really good. And I think it's mainly this stuff around here that looks the greatest. And then going back here, the kanji symbol on the back looks almost smaller, but a lot cleaner. And it's pretty cool, but the rest of the body looking like a Goku body. Have you been paying attention for the last 10 years? Nothing's changed. And look what they did to my boy. Look what they did to my boy. Vegeta. I want this Vegeta figure because I'm a diehard Vegeta fan. However, I'm not happy with that sweatsuit pants shirt. It looks like a pillowcase with some yoga ties at the bottom there, and I mean the face looks good. It seems like the hair is just the same as the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan hair from Broly, and it's okay, but the face, the lining on the face is I think what's selling it on these characters here. And then you've got the back showing off more yoga shirt Vegeta. Here's two guys that we know who they are, Gamma 1, Gamma 2. I'm not impressed by their designs. I hear like a lot of people are. I'm just not a fan of them. They're very Saiyan Man-esque, and I'm not cool with that. But maybe they're just stand-ins for the real villain. Because I don't think they would show just the final villains just right there in the beginning. Maybe I don't know. I've seen something about them being robots, and it would make a lot of sense. And of course you got the back, and this right here is the reason why I'm not excited for these figures. You're gonna get them, yes. Am I excited for them? No. The ball joints on those capes just look atrocious. They really do. You can tell it is just one flat, like just to fold it, and that's all it is. As far as the Dragon Ball Superhero Piccolo, we have got Old Man Piccolo with his Piccolo or potato shoes, and both potato shoes looking good. We've already seen this face as far as the smile goes, but it does look like a good figure other than the potato shoe feet. Here is a confirmation of a new faceplate. Of course we were gonna get more faceplates for these figures, but it's nice to start seeing them slowly roll out. An Old Man Piccolo with the yell, and I do like almost looks like there's some wrinkles right around there, and I'm pretty okay with it. And the lining around the eyes looks pretty good as well. Going to the back here, love the confirmation of the flight stand that you could put in the back there. I am loving this. You can just hide it and put it in there as far as what's going to be seeing on the figures there. And I'm really very, very hype about that. Now, moving into some stuff we have seen before, but it seems like it is definitely a confirmation and no longer a prototype. It's not officially confirmed, but we have seen it. We got the Cell larva husk, and willing to bet that this is not going to come with first form Cell. This is a $40 piece that is purely purely aesthetic, doesn't do anything, but I love the way the shading looks, and the eyes are very, very detailed right there. So that's really cool. And just swooping it over, you can see it's hollow, and just giving it a little bit more definition there on the mouth. And who didn't want to see a cell larva butt? That's right there. Just, it looks like my dog when he gets off the bed, just dragging his legs in his balls on the bed, making it awkward for everyone, but that's okay because he's not there anymore. And speaking of Cell, we got I would say a more detailed look at first form Cell, and still looking sinister. And I don't know, something about the paint apps on this, they're flat, and I'm so okay with that it adds to the character to me. I do notice that they have hidden the tail joints right there, so I don't know if that's confirming my theory about having the sort of thing for the tail, or if that is debunking. So we'll see in the future. And moving on to the stuff that we actually care about, not the stuff that you haven't cared about, but just more like actual reveals, because they did say they were going to do reveals in this event here, and they just had a wish for Namek Saga thing, and guess who we got? Two of the boys that I didn't think we were gonna get together, and we have got Namek Saga Krillin and Namek Saga Gohan in the Saiyan armor, and okay, they look accurate. They really do. But I just don't know if I'm sold on those faces. They're very manga accurate. I do get that, but hopefully we'll see some more faceplates. I have a weird itching feeling that this is going to be a double pack release for the two boys, but they did say that they were going to reveal two figures. So hopefully these are separate releases, and we're going to get the accessories to the max on both of these, because if you were to get a 2-pack, then you would only get maybe 2 faceplates per person and maybe 2 pairs of interchangeable hands per person, and you don't want that. You want to have Krillin with the hole in his chest. You want to have Gohan with the floaty bowl cut. That's what you want, and so I'm really hoping for that. I'm not extremely hyped about this release, but it's good to have them. It is. I really wish they could have done maybe like a Vegeta Namek Saga armor, battle damage, or not, or different forms of Frieza. But I don't think we're, just like the Frieza saga, I don't think we're done with the Frieza saga for quite some time. I think we got another 3 to 4 releases, whether they want to admit it or not. That's my hope, but also my fear when it comes to these boys. And the most hype, and I say the most hype as in I wasn't expecting this. I feel like some people out there did call this. Me, on the other hand, I put it out there that I thought it was Future Trunks. Would have been cool with the Future Trunks, but Dr. Gero, Android 20, can take his spot, because this man is looking fan-freaking-tastic. Love that skin color on the shade right there. It's got the very old look at the shading on his hair. It's very Jace-esque. And just a quick little, yes, I just reviewed Jace somewhere up there, and so we're finally catching up here. But I did have a theory about a lot of Toriyama's character designs have a lot of the same working parts, meaning this hair. So there's only like 2 other people that I can think of that has this hair, which I think it's Bojack, but not for a while. Really hope that head pops off, shows the brain, but I also don't want the head to pop off or the hat to pop off too much, and I do want 17 to decapitate the crap out of him. I'm calling it's probably gonna have just 3 interchangeable heads or 3 interchangeable faceplates, but I think that's gonna be okay for the boy. And wrapping it up, yes, this mainly we cover Dragon Ball on this channel, but we're branching out as I get a little just watch. This is what I'm doing with my toes right now to anime. Ooh, this is nice. And then I come back up and I'm like, okay, Dragon Ball. Ooh, and the most recent endeavor, which has become a bucket list in my life, is One Piece. And I'll be honest with you, I have not been the biggest fan or just the biggest just person in general advocate for the Tamashii Nations Imaginations Works line. And that's because their quality seems really cool at the beginning, and then the final product comes out and you're like, well, why'd you do that? That doesn't look good, and it sucks because I want that Vegeta, but I'm also like not paying that much for those faceplates. So put them on that Black Friday sale, and we'll talk about it. But with this release right here, Luffy, look at me. I have only watched up to the Inaru arc, God Inaru arc. So this Luffy means nothing to me except for he just looks badass. I really like this. He looks like he may have become the Pirate King, but I can't tell. Maybe, but oh, look at the stitching on that hat. The jacket, however, looks like it is soft goods, and you know, I'm okay with it. But the shading on the boy, just looking fantastic. It's very Mega House variable action heroes looking, and I'm okay with it, but I'm gonna need a little bit more to sell me on it, because I got a Luffy back there and I feel like they make other Luffys that look the same here. And Imagination Works runs at that 1/9 scale, I believe. It's not even 1/6, so they do run taller. But I gotta say, this Luffy looks fan-freaking-tastic. And then the last shot here, this is my confirmation, I think, that we're getting soft goods on the boy, because look at that jacket. It's bending, it's got wires in there, it's definitely nice. And then I think Luffy lends himself to this imagination lines in a way that the Dragon Ball figures didn't, because he's skinny, he's cut, but he's skinny, and it makes it easier to put articulations to where, like, because the whole imagination's push has been seamless joints, and I'm hoping they gave up on that endeavor and just put all of their work into the sculpting and paint apps on the boy, and just, you know, show us the seams. It's okay. Seamless ones look weird and they wear down over time, and you don't want that in a figure. But God, this face on Luffy here for the final shot of the video. Yeah, that's right. I said it. That's a chef's kiss if I've ever seen one. It looks so good. So, guys, I told you it was gonna be a while, and you know, I'm okay with it. I really am okay with it. This was a good, okay. We got 3 reveals, which is good, don't get me wrong, but where is the poll winner? Where is the Dragon Ball series line? Where is another Dragon Ball Super? I guess you could say that the Dragon Ball Superheroes movie counts as super, but I want more. I want Toppo, I want other people. I feel like out of all of the reveals for this Tamashii Nations online event here, Dragon Ball was the least amount of hype. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong here, but yes, Nobara was revealed a couple weeks ago, which I get, but still, it doesn't take away from the hype of her. And I would say it's an argument between 2 of the new lines here. We've got Luffy looking fantastic in the Imaginations Works, and then we have got Sasuke and Sakura and Naruto all reviving the Naruto SH Figuarts line, which I am going to say I'm the most hype about that. Everything else, as far as Dragon Ball, looks good. Happy about it, but I hate to say it, but I wish we could have had more. Just give me at least the poll winner and an OG Dragon Ball. Show me that fucking Yamcha, because I know he's coming. I know he's out there. Just stop playing games with me. No, Tony, don't play Backstreet Boys. You hear me, Tamashii Nations? Show me Yamcha. That's all we're wanting. So, yes, Next year is always and forever going to be an assault on your wallets, on my wallets, on all the people's wallets. So let me know if you're excited, if you're scared, if you're nervous, or if you're just, I'll get some, but I'm not gonna get all of them. I would love to know and just interact with you in the comments. It's just really nice to have conversations about things that we love. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It's good to be back in front of the camera, just me and you talking about the stuff that drains our wallets. And yeah, until next time, Compton out.